getting rid of uniforms anytime soon. The advantages of uniforms are that we don't have to worry about anything related to clothing. It lets us focus on what's important, that's learning and teaching, and not be so worried and stressed about clothing on a day-to-day basis. Currently, we wear red, white, and navy blue polos with khaki bottoms. At Dansby, we will wear black, gray, and white polos with khaki bottoms. We are so excited for the opportunity to move into Dansby Magnet School. We have definitely outgrown the space that we are in. And so as we grow, our students deserve a space where they can learn, our teachers deserve a space where they can teach, and our families deserve a space where we can come together. And we do have 2 curriculums that we do use for STEAM. We use Sam Lab Studio, which works on coding, and then we have virtual reality and augmented reality laptops called Z-Space. So with STEAM, it's a lot about integrating sciences, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics across all curriculum. So it's not about walking into a room and saying, hey, we're stopping everything for STEAM time. It should be something that you see integrated across the day in various ways. So for example, I might be studying something in science, but in reading, I'm going to bring that topic in with literature, and then when we are working on coding, we're building something that relates to that topic. So you could see across the day a topic of focus in multiple content areas. So this curriculum that we have, Sam Lab Studio, focuses on coding. So students are learning how to program, they're learning how to input, output using blocks. They can build a car, they can function to solve a problem, a real world problem that we have, because that's the goal. The goal is to take the tools and the resources to be able to solve real world problems. Z-Space uses augmented reality, virtual reality, by tracking students' eyes, their vision through a camera on the Z-Space in order for them to access content. I knew it was a tool that our students would absolutely love, but a great tool to spice up and give our kids another opportunity for engagement in the classroom. What we worked on with Princeton today was counting, matching numbers to a number of objects, and also you heard them say equations. So figuring out an addition equation, 5 plus blank equals 10, using that stylus and manipulative. So instead of that hands-on manipulative, it puts it in virtual form. We had a group of teachers go over to the Ron Clark Academy in Atlanta, Georgia, where he created the house system. A lot of people think that the house system is related to Harry Potter, and that's not necessarily what it's about. It is more like a positive, friendly competition teams. The goal is for students to have a sense of belonging and acceptance no matter what. And we are able to divide our students up with a random spin of the wheel, and then that determines what house that they are in. If you walk through the hallways, I'm sure you saw it today, you'll see kids in their house shirts. I have on mine. I'm in the house of Amistad. It's the house of friendship and love. And so if we walk through the halls, I may see a kindergartner and they'll throw up that little love sign because that's our hand symbol. And so it connects us on a level from a K-8 building. The purpose of the house system is to bring together a building with a wide range of grade levels. We were doing some professional development around diversity, equity, and inclusion, and culturally responsive teaching and learning. And our presenters were showing people from Decatur that were huge contributors to history. And they put up a picture of Mr. Dansby, and no one in the room knew who he was at all. And so I kind of put that in my back pocket as we talked about a name change and who we could potentially name the school after. And why not name the building after someone local that has contributed to Decatur as a whole?
We've been learning about Ellsworth Dansby. The students in all the grades have learned a lot about him, and will continue to teach his importance and why we were named after him. So the students love to learn about how he was a Tuskegee Airman, and they've been really enjoying the fact that we're going to turn from the Falcons to the Flyers.
I'm excited. Our name has so much meaning behind it. This year we are spending a lot of time getting to know Mr. Dansby and the importance. It's just not a school with a name, with a new name. There is history in his name, history to Decatur, and we want our students to know the importance of that. Soaring to new heights is our motto, and so moving from the Falcons to the Flyers is a major change and closing out a huge chapter for our students. But we're calling this year the final flight of the Falcons, and we're excited to move to be the Flyers.
If we have new families looking for a place for their child to be at home when they're away from home, that's what we're going to provide for them.